here we are. We're driving into the Highlands of Scotland.
And it's raining again.
Actually, it was really beautiful, the weather, just back around the way, and we were just captured by the biggest castles. I wish we'd been filming then. And how are the whiskey, what do you call those, manors, or just like castles, really, whiskey castles?
Distilleries.
Distilleries, yeah.
Amazing.
Incredible. So we've had quite an eventful time. How did the first night go, sleeping in the back of the car?
Anyone know? Good chiropractor? Not too bad, but tonight will be better.
Oh, geez. So we have a bit of an adventure to share with you. I've called it Lord of the Lost Ring, so I'm just going to turn it around, and if we come, yes, if we have a castle come up though, I might interrupt. Let's just turn around. So we've been going through. Actually, this is getting a bit to the Highlands, but just before it was very, very much like New Zealand, actually.
Yeah, we were just saying that there must have been a reason why the Scottish nobility, why they settled up in here, and we were going back hundreds of thousands of years. So we'll touch on that one on another Facebook Live. But it was interesting because I left my ring behind at the campsite where we were, and I can't say I'd never do that, because it's the first time ever that's ever happened to me. And I love the synchronicities with it, because Ansara and I, we rolled in late last night into the campsite when it was dark, and when we're on planetary work, we typically 99% of the time must be doing it during the night, during the daytime, so we can see the landmass. The landmass starts to know that we've connected with it. But when we roll in at night time, we miss that opportunity. And I have the same thing when I see spirits, or when spirits know I can see me, they come to you. And it's the same with the landmass. So the synchronicity was that I then said to Ansara, "Where's my ring?" And I was like, "Oh God, I took it off having a shower this morning, left it on the seat."
When did you realise the ring was not on?
When we were in Glasgow, I went to rub my ring, and
be careful.
that sounds a bit interesting. Rub my wedding ring. Yeah, I noticed it wasn't there, so we got on the phone to the really nice guy at the campsite at Dry Man Creek. Should be Wet Man Creek. But I'm pleased we weren't sleeping in a tent. And when I phoned him up and said, he was cleaning too when we left. And I said to him, "I've left my wedding ring there." He's like, "Yeah, I've got it." Whew. And I was like, "Boy, that's good," because that'd be a hard one to explain to Ansara. We've got matching rings. And when we were driving back there, the amount of pyramids that we saw, naturally created pyramids on the landscape, and 2 old soul trees, was incredible. And when we connected to it, we could feel the whole consciousness there starting to activate the landmass. And when we were driving back about 15 minutes out, I shared with Ansara. No, I didn't share at that time, but I knew the guy had a message for us, the owner of the campsite. And I love when we're in tune, and I love teaching intuition and using your gut feeling, because I heard this whisper from my heart come up to my ears to say that the guy there at the campsite has got a message to let you know where to go. Lo and behold, when we got there, in the conversation, when he put the ring back on my finger, so I'm married twice now, one to a bloke, one to Ansara, married twice. So that's a bit interesting.
He got down on his knee to give you the ring back. It was funny. It was funny.
So, and then he said to us, he's lived up in Scotland all of his life, and he said to us that he went out to a place just out of Inverness called Portmahomack. Just weren't right, Sarah. And he said it was his favourite place that he's been anywhere in Scotland. And he said to us it's got the most amazing rocks.
Picked rocks, he said.
Yeah, like he said that you would see like a Stonehenge.
And castle.
And our ears instantly picked up. I got goosebumps, and I was like, "Boy, there's the message." Even before I had to ask him, "Where would you recommend we go and see?" And we're up this way. So I just love the synchronicities.
And it's changed our route.
I love the synchronicities. It has changed our route. I love the synchronicities of, had that not happened, we wouldn't have got that piece of information that would have then taken us on a detour to come out to Portmahomack. I know the Scottish do it politely. Yeah, before we then go up to grid point number 11. So I just love Ansara. I love you. But
Thank
Ansara,
you.
I love teaching intuition and using your gut feeling, because, you know, without getting that little whisper up into my ears to ask him where to go, and he actually already preempted it by telling us we'd miss it. And it's so beautiful to have that just innate guidance. Yeah, it just keeps us on track to know where we're going to.
And we had to go map hunting.
Yeah, so like most of you will know, when we circumvented around Australia, Punjabi, it's a spiritual name, I use a map to then tune in, and interestingly we got the map after the Ring episode, so I tune in to then know which way we've got to go to connect up the land mass, the pyramid structures, the old gigantotron trees, the soul trees, and we didn't have that at that stage, so I can see why the Ring episode had to happen, because it was then putting us on the right course to go and come out to this rock formation before we go up to grid point. It's amazing. So we just wanted to come on just for a few minutes and just say hi and
Hi. And let's just see, it's a shame we didn't get a castle on this part. This is a little bit more classically Highlands. Looks like New Zealand really, those kind of colours that you see. And but prior to that it was just beautiful, really flowing fields. Oh, that'd be my clumsy hand. Yeah, flowing fields. So anyway, look, I'll just say there, because you've talked a lot about intuition, those on the school, of course, have got access to all your psychic development workshops. But if you're in Keeper of the Light watching this, there's inside the portal is the most amazing psychic development series of workshops. How many are in there?
3 levels, 9 classes per level.
Yeah.
So very comprehensive on switching on your psychic side, harnessing more consciousness, just switching on all of your intuitive channels, utilising your gut feeling or your heart intelligence. Yeah, profound. Like, people have had profound shifts in seeing, feeling, sensing more.
It's pretty interesting travelling around with you with all your powers and ghosts and different things. And I actually saw a blue-faced male last night who looked just like Mel Gibson off Braveheart, and he was like, "What are you doing here?" I can't do the accent. I was like, well, okay, I'm going to get Sam Porter to tune in with you. Anyway, they weren't the Picts, the ancient Pict, P-I-C-T race. They were the ancient Gaelics that were a clan before that. So anyway, the next time we talk, we might talk a little about the history that came up from you tuning into that particular spirit, ancestor, and talking to them about permission to work and just letting them know what we were doing. So always got that respect.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go.
All right, lovely to see you all, and we'll connect again soon.
Bye.
I'm going to keep my eyes on the road.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.